This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for watching News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. We're learning new details this afternoon about a potential buyer for two Chippewa Valley area hospitals set to close. Oakleaf Medical Network announcing they'd like to buy the hospitals, save them from closing, in turn saving thousands of people from losing their jobs and access to health care in the community. News 8 Now's Michael Germain spoke with Oakleaf officials this morning and has more for us. Hi, Michael.
Alexandra, Oakleaf officials say they've had a strong relationship with both Sacred Heart Hospital and St. Joseph for the past 40 years. Officials say they needed to find a solution for the problem, not only for their patients, but to also prevent a major healthcare crisis from occurring. In order to decrease the amount of mortality with this closing, Oakleaf felt it was something they needed to get involved with in order to save lives. The board of directors for Oakleaf Medical Network says they have not made a formal offer, but have offered to negotiate with HSHS.
The hope is that we can keep the service lines going during the negotiations, and then when April 21st comes around and they officially pull out, we can continue to maintain those service lines. That's the hope.
He adds it is most likely that not all service lines will open right away, but they have to make sure they maintain the crucial ones to get through this situation. The biggest roadblock is whether or not HSHS will accept Oakleaf's proposal and start negotiations. Oakleaf gave HSHS a 48-hour window, which is up today. As of now, they have still not heard back. Alexandra?
All right, Michael, thank you for following that story. We'll have more updates tonight at 5 and 6.
Pretty cloudy as we roll into the afternoon. A little bit on the gloomy side, a little bit of a breeze, kind of a chill to the air. After all the warm weather, here I am complaining. As we look at various Department of Transportation cams and also the City 8 cam, it's cloudy. 34 La Crosse, 31 Eau Claire, La Crescent 34. I-90 Ridgeway is 34 as well. The winds, that adds a little bit of a chill. They're generally out of the east-southeast, about 10 miles an hour or so. As we go through the rest of the afternoon, I think the sun's going to be at a minimum. We'll probably clear a little bit. Cool, a little bit of a breeze as well. That's our afternoon. All right, today's our cool day. We have a warm-up. Do we have rain? Do we have snow in the forecast? Got all the specifics in your full forecast. That's less than 10 minutes away. Alexandra?
All right, Jeff, we'll see you then. Thank you. Investigators in Clearwater, Florida, trying to figure out what caused a small plane to crash into several mobile homes last night. Officials say the pilot and two people on the ground died. This happened just 3 miles from a local airport. Christiane Benavides reports from Clearwater.
I was screaming, call 911, call 911.
Cell phone video caught the moments right after a small plane crashed into this mobile home park in Clearwater, Florida.
It was all units responding. We get a report of an airplane crash that was above head. The trailer at this location is now on fire.
We're in the process of working through with FAA and NTSB to identify the aircraft as well as the pilot.
Flight reports show the Beechcraft 35 Bonanza left from Vero Beach Regional at 6:08 p.m. en route to Clearwater Air Park. But less than 1 hour after takeoff, the pilot reported engine failure, and Clearwater's fire chief said shortly before coming down, the pilot was heard saying, "Mayday, mayday, mayday."
The aircraft went off radar about 3 miles north of the runway.
Witnesses on the ground described the horror, and they're wanting to help.
I just come out because I wanted to get everybody out, but the heat was horrible.
Now their focus is on the people affected by the crash.
Could have been one of our friends. We got friends all in here.
We're about less than a football field away from that crash site, and you can still smell the smoke even a day after this happened. The NTSB at this point still looking into what led that pilot to make the Mayday call. The victim's identity has not yet been released. Christiane Benavides, CBS News, Clearwater, Florida.
Residents reported the crash and explosion shook the immediate area. The Tomah VA Medical Center is promoting women's heart health today with a mini health fair. The goal is to focus on the importance of cardiovascular health. Participants had the chance to meet the Tomah VA's new cardiology team and learn different ways to keep their hearts strong. The Women Veterans Program Manager says today is important because women's heart health isn't talked about enough.
The VA and really every woman, cardiovascular health is something that is often ignored in women, and so we want to highlight for our women veterans, but for all women, the importance of cardiovascular health.
The Tomah VA's Women's Health Medical Director says that's because women usually don't show the same symptoms of cardiovascular disease as men do. If you missed today's mini fair, don't worry. Brazen says it'll be back next year. And Mardi Gras came early for students at La Crescent's Crucifixion School today. The La Crosse Mardi Gras royal family brought their court to the school to spread the joy of Mardi Gras. It's part of a series of visits to promote Catholic education during Catholic Schools Week. This year's Rex and Queen say their favorite part of the holiday is the kids.
We like singing and dancing with the kids and seeing their excitement and then hearing about all the exciting things that they get to do throughout the week. It's always just lots of fun. Every event that we do with Mardi Gras is great fun. So.
This year, Mardi Gras is Tuesday, February 13th. Happening today, the La Crosse Public Library hosting a trivia night fundraiser. That'll take place from 5:30 until 7. A $5 donation is suggested. All proceeds will go toward the library's pantry. Attendees can also win one of many prizes provided by some La Crosse area businesses. That includes Grounded Super Street Tacos, 608 Brewing Company, and Festival Foods. And happening tomorrow, the Winona Arts Center will host its Valentine Free Ink event in 2 different sessions. The first family and children's session will be held from 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. That'll be followed by an adults-only session from 1:30 to 4:30. All crafting materials and stencils will be provided for you. If you'd like more information on the event, you can visit the Winona Arts Center's website, shown there at the bottom of your screen. Coming up on News 8 Now at noon, you could soon lose your Hulu account if you share your password with someone outside of your household. We'll take a look at the latest streaming service password crackdown and what's behind it after the break.
It's time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Pick your favorites in each category now through all of February. We'll announce all of the winners on April 1st. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers. It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face. Game changer. While the Flex Disc contours to it, so the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience. The best a man can get is Gillette Labs.
Jordan's sore nose let out a fiery sneeze, so Dad grabbed Puffs Plus lotion to soothe her with ease. Puffs Plus lotion is gentle on sensitive skin and locks in moisture to provide soothing relief. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed. America's #1 lotion tissue.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet's big pet care sale is going on now, and that means huge savings on the food, treats, and supplies you need to help keep your pets happy and healthy. Right now, get a free $15 gift card when you buy select Blue Buffalo dog food. Keep you and your pets safe when you're on the road with Blaine's Farm and Fleet vehicle batteries. And buy 4 tires from these top brands and get instant service credit savings equal to the price of 1 tire.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Relive Heart's classic hits like Barracuda with Heart by Heart, Saturday, February 10th at the Weber Center for the Performing Arts, featuring original Heart members Steve Fossen and Michael DeRosier. Hear Crazy on You, Magic Man, and Deep Album Cuts. Order tickets at 608-796-3100 or online at ViterboFineArtCenter.com.
Ooh, Barracuda.
News 8 Now presents Center Stage, powered by Maury's. Now, what we want to talk to everybody about is the Center Stage program.
Maury's is proud to partner up and really support nonprofits in our community.
A lot of these places don't have a budget to advertise with. So Maury's stepped out and said, we're going to donate this time and we're going to let the community know.
We have 7 great stores that are participating, which is all in the Coulee region. So there's a lot of opportunity to help these nonprofits.
And we'll see you on the next Center Stage, brought to you by Maury's.
It's time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Pick your favorites in each category now through all of February. We'll announce all of the winners on April 1st. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
In your Money Watch report, a new study shows U.S. companies announced more than 82,000 layoffs last month. That's a 136% increase over December, according to the executive coaching firm Challenger, Gray & Christmas. That comes as Zoom is the latest tech company announcing layoffs, with about 150 jobs expected to be slashed. Hulu, the latest streaming service to crack down on password sharing. Starting in mid-March, Hulu users will only be able to share their account login with members of their own household. That rule is already in place for new subscribers who purchase the service after January 25th. Hulu says it could limit or even terminate the accounts of users who violate those new rules. And Tesla, more recalls for Tesla. They're recalling nearly all of its vehicles in the U.S. due to small font sizes on warning lights, which could increase the risk of a crash. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says the issue was discovered during a routine audit of Tesla vehicles. Tesla says it's not aware of any crashes or injuries caused by the issue. Nearly 2.2 million vehicles are affected by the recall. Tesla has started releasing an over-the-air software update to fix the issue free of charge. The agency says owner notification letters are expected to be mailed March 30th. Peeps wants fans to get sweet dreams in its new collaboration with Home 2 Sweets by Hilton. Lovers of the iconic marshmallow Easter candy can now book a stay in the Peeps Sweet Suite in Easton, Pennsylvania. The suite is available for a limited time in March at $159 a night. It features Peeps-themed decor and candies. Guests will be able to take home some of the items like Peeps-themed plushies, robes, and slippers. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
When the insurance company sees Bygoff and Rohde on the other side, they know they're in for a fight. It's your life, but it's our fight. And they know that if they're not being fair with us, they will find themselves in court, and that's how Bygoff and Rohde gets results for its clients.
It's time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Pick your favorites in each category now through all of February. We'll announce all of the winners on April 1st. Vote for this business today on bestoflacrossecounty.com.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
Holman, Onalaska, and La Crosse. Cordell's Automotive is now even easier to find near you. Which location will you visit? Being family-owned, we get what it takes to truly care for your vehicle the same way you care for those you love. Schedule an appointment and let us help you know you're safe.
When I first learned about my Dupuytren's contracture, my physician referred me to a hand specialist. And I'm glad he did, because when I took the tabletop test, I couldn't lay my hand flat anymore. The first hand specialist I saw only offered surgery, so I went to a second hand specialist who also offered non-surgical options, which felt more right for me. So what I'd say to other people with Dupuytren's contracture is this: don't wait. Find a hand specialist trained in non-surgical options today. I found mine at findahandspecialist.com.
If you've been in a serious accident, you need a serious legal team. Bygoff and Rohde is the Western Wisconsin powerhouse. Attorneys who won't settle for less than you deserve. Call Bygoff and Rohde.
We all love to rep our team, no matter which colors they might be. Believe it or not, some of the most in-demand items are made right in our backyard. An inside look at what they make, how fast they make it, and where it goes. Thursday on News 8 at 6. Where you live could play a factor in your chances of recovering from a stroke. Research by the American Heart Association found stroke survivors living in areas with high unemployment, low income and education, and poor housing were twice as likely to have a poor recovery than people from wealthier areas. Access to quality care and nutritious food are critical to recovery. Antibiotic-resistant bacteria can last in the body for years. Researchers studied patients who were treated with antibiotics and developed bacteria that were resistant to the drugs. The study found even 9 years later, the bacteria were still in their bodies, making treatment for future diseases more difficult. An advisory panel to the FDA is meeting today to discuss how to make pulse oximeters more accurate for people with darker skin tones. The devices estimate the oxygen saturation of your blood and pulse rate by sending light beams through your finger. But research has shown darker pigmentation can affect how the light is absorbed by the sensors, which can result in inaccurate readings. The pandemic helped shine a spotlight on that racial disparity when the devices were widely used. Some experts blame the disparity on the research behind the devices because they tend to not involve diverse groups of people. Do we understand what makes our relationship partners jealous? Researchers in Norway say no. Their study found men tend to be more jealous of sexual infidelity, while women tend to be more jealous of emotional infidelity. Also, they found both men and women had a tough time understanding the jealousies of the opposite sex. Those were some of today's top health stories. Here is a live look now at City Cam 8. Jeff is up next with a look at our forecast.
We all need fiber for our digestive health, but less than 10% of us get enough each day. Good thing Metamucil gummies are an easy way to get prebiotic plant-based fiber with the same amount of fiber as 2 cups of broccoli. Metamucil gummies, the easy way to get your daily fiber.
Life doesn't stop for a cold.
Honey.
Dayquil Severe Honey, powerful cold and flu symptom relief with a honeylicious taste. Dayquil Honey, the honeylicious daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head fever, power through your day medicine.
Craving authentic Mexican flavors? Look no further than Señor Villa. At Señor Villa, we bring the taste of Mexico to your table every day. Join us for our unbeatable $5 lunch specials packed with flavor and value. And don't miss our nightly specials where the fiesta never ends. Señor Villa, where great food meets great value. Visit us today. Señor Villa, the taste of Mexico you've been craving.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time.
Check, check, check. All right, from the top. All right, a little bit of cloud cover. Hopefully we see a little bit of clearing this afternoon. 34 La Crosse, feels like 28. Light wind east-southeast, about 7 miles an hour. The campus, UW Eau Claire, is 31 right now with a light breeze east-southeast, about 7 miles an hour. Some other spots like Viroqua, for example, 30. 33 Sparta, Black River Falls, Ladysmith 30. Prairie du Chien also at 33 right now. And the big picture on Sky Tracker, kind of want to show you what could be coming our direction. Quite a bit going on the West Coast. As we look at our Friday afternoon, there is one low right here. This system to our south and west as we travel into our Saturday. It starts to make its way. It appears like it's going to make a trajectory towards us, but watch how the ranges kind of twists a little bit and stays around us and says, no, we'd like you to have a dry weekend. It's high pressure that's working to our advantage, really. Up close, this is how things look for us. Could see a little bit of clearing this afternoon, mix of sun and clouds. We cloud back up the start of Saturday. It's what it's looking like on Sky Tracker. Cool start to the day, but we should see a little bit of clearing as we get into Saturday afternoon as well. So a mix of sun and clouds, kind of like this afternoon as well. A mere 40 for the high today. but we're going to go back up even further with our temperatures over the 8 to 14 day stretch. This color contour, what does that mean? 80 to 90% certainty that we're going to be well above average as far as the climatological average. That's from the Climate Prediction Center. So it's going to take us a bit into February. Latter portion of February looks like we're going to come back down to normal a little bit. But let's enjoy this, all right? 41 this afternoon, perhaps. We'll drop to 30 tonight. 46 with a mix of sun and clouds on our Saturday. Kind of the same thing on Sunday, too, but 49 for the high temperature. On Monday, mix of sun and clouds up to 50. Making our way, it looks like 50 is a pretty good chunk of the upcoming week with a mix of sun and clouds. So then we get towards Wednesday, it's 53. But then as we get towards Thursday and Friday, we start to see the possibility of maybe having a little bit of rain in there. We've been dry for quite a stretch here. 50% chance of seeing some rain on our Thursday, and on Friday, 40% chance of seeing rain. Notice the temperatures take a dip too. That's going to be a cold front. Will back us off, and I think we go beyond that, but that's down the road a little bit. Once again, I want to savor the 50s. We're looking at more normal type temperatures as we finish out February.
Yeah, so you know the groundhog said spring is coming, and he does appear to be right, at least for now.
Yeah, stay the course, right? We had a good start. I think he's cheating a little bit too. He's like, oh, you guys have had all these warm temperatures.
Yeah.
All right.
We made his work easy for him, I guess, right?
I guess, but
we'll take
really,
it.
when you look at the whole sun and the clouds and all that, I guess he didn't have a choice.
Exactly.
It was cloudy.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, we will take it for sure. Thank you, Jeff. And thanks for watching News 8 Now at noon. Coming up, a camera in Arizona will take a single photo over the next 1,000 years to document environmental change. We'll share the details and inspiration behind the Millennium Camera after the break.
I love that my daughter still needs me, but sometimes I can't help due to burning and stabbing pain in my hands. So I use Nervive.
Nervive's clinical dose of ALA reduces nerve discomfort in as little as 14 days.
Now I can help again. Feel the difference with Nervive.
For over 40 years, Lacrosse Glass and Overhead Door has been the go-to company for anything glass and door. We offer a large stock inventory of CEHI garage doors to help you find the perfect fit. As a locally owned business, we take pride in our work and always get the job done. From commercial glass and glazing to residential glass and CHI garage doors, we have the experience and expertise to help you. Call or visit our website today.
Download the News 8000 app today. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
You've heard the expression, a picture is worth 1,000 words. What about 1,000 years? A special camera in Arizona designed to document a millennium of change started taking a single photo. It won't stop for 1,000 years. It's called the Millennium Camera. It's an ambitious project from an experimental philosopher at the University of Arizona. The camera is set up overlooking a Tucson area desert. It was designed to take one extremely long exposure over the vista over the next 10 centuries. The idea is not only to one day show how the environment changed over time, also to inspire discussions now about actions we can take to shape its future. But as far as the finished photo is concerned, you won't be able to view that until the year 3023. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
Right now at Home Sleep Express, when you spend $4.99 or more, pay nothing down, nothing for interest, nothing for sales tax, and nothing for shipping on brands like Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep. The Something for Nothing sale, now at Home Sleep Express.
Upgrade to Musijams Premium to get uninterrupted listening on all your favorite tunes. Click here to start your 7-day free trial.
If it's important, it's not worth compromising. Which is why with Farmers, you don't have to compromise quality to get great savings on your insurance. I got this.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Made in America Showplace Cabinetry is the solid foundation for your new kitchen. Styles and features from simple to spectacular. Showplace offers all the modern features you want. The board store designers delight in helping you choose the cabinets, countertops, sink, backsplash flooring, and lighting that make your dream kitchen a reality. Enjoy peace of mind knowing your kitchen will be installed by the board store's carpenters, plumbers, and electrician. Showplace Cabinets and the Board Store, your winning combination. Get started today.
Step into a world of romantic enchantment as Dallas String Quartet presents a Bridgerton-inspired show. Wednesday, February 14th at the Viterbo Fine Arts Center. This musical journey creates a harmonious blend of contemporary, timeless love songs and a high-energy second half that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Order tickets at 608-796-3100 or online at ViterboFineArtsCenter.com.
Sleep your best sleep on a Beautyrest Black mattress from Home Sleep Express. It's the world's premier support system. Plus, get free white glove delivery, setup, and a 120-night guarantee. Sleep first class on a Beautyrest Black mattress from Home Sleep Express.
News 8, your home for Super Bowl 58.
All right, glad you're with us. Boy, it sure be nice to see a little bit of sunshine this afternoon. We'll probably have a few peaks along the way. About 40 for the high temperature with the wind. Yeah, today's our cooler day. It's the backside of a cold front, but boy, we're gonna ramp back up here fairly quick again as we head deeper into February. 46 for our Saturday, mix of sun and clouds. Sunday, probably mostly sunny, about 49. And we're going to see some 50s next week, and it's been a little bit as far as rain. I mean, it's probably not as long as it seems. But Thursday, 50% chance of rain, 53 then on the backside. That's a cold front, 43 for the high end. That's down the road a little.
Yeah, we'll take a little bit of rain with those temperatures. Thanks for joining us.